That's when I knew that she was the one.
I've hung out with Rob and his wife at the bar. Where were we? We were it was something we got to go to, concert. It was an Aaron Watson concert.
Was it? No,
Yeah.
we haven't been to Aaron Watson.
I swear to God, we were at Aaron Watson.
No, me and you have not been to a concert together.
Yes, and you were on your best behavior.
No, that was at
Man, why are you trying to out a dude like that?
No.
You're never that nice.
No, we were at that place that Jet was having the event at for a little while. Y'all got Aaron Watson tickets. Jet got Aaron Watson.
Oh, that's
tickets.
right.
And
That's
we
right.
went, and I was like, Rob, why are you on your best behavior? And he's like, last time we were here, my wife got me in a fight. And I was like,
No, last time we went out, not there.
and I was like, what are you talking about? And he's like, I don't know. He's
So
just
we can
like-
tell that story. So
I was like,
So literally, one Friday night, no kids. We're sitting outside with some friends. I said, let's go country dancing. I haven't been country dancing. Me and my wife are brand new, right? So we go down to this place called Whiskey River, which is right down by the house. And we're sitting there. We went super early, so it's still the old people.
Hey, you still got time for the dance floor?
Yeah,
There's
the dance
not a
floor.
bunch
We
of
went.
people out there?
I think we
That's a
were in
good
there
time.
at like 8:30.
That's a great time.
That's way early. Like, so we get in there. We're starting dancing. We got our stuff set up at the bar. Blah blah blah. You know, we go dancing a little bit more, and then you start seeing the crowd start to come in. Well, we were out on the dance floor, and we'd had a few drinks. We had a few drinks, and we're out on the dance floor, and we go over and we ask these people that were sitting in our seats. Our stuff was there, like my phone, her purse, everything was sitting right there by the bar. And we said, "Hey, this is our area. We kind of got set up here. Do you mind if we get our seats back?" One of the ladies said, "Oh, that's fine. You know, we'll go somewhere else. We didn't see this stuff here." And one of them said explicitly, "We're not getting the fuck up. Fuck you."
no, one of them. This is a male and a female, female.
Female, two females. So I was like,
Seems nice.
I was like, well, there's no reason to be impolite. We were just here. Do you mind getting up? And, you know, this is our place. She said,
How dare you, you aggressor?
yeah. She basically said, fuck you, white boy. I said, okay. When my wife heard that, she done had a bunch of drinks. She said, don't you ever fucking talk to my husband like that again. And here comes the second,
dude.
yeah, here comes the second girl with the beer bottle that's fixing to hit my wife over the head with a beer bottle. So I grabbed her hand, stopped it, threw the beer bottle down on the ground, and then pushed her to the other side of the bar. Like, literally, she flew 5 feet. I mean, she weighed about 110 pounds. Now, I didn't start the fight.
Now,
I didn't start the
But
fight.
you're a dude involved.
I'm a dude involved.
Yeah,
so guess who ends up in handcuffs at the
boyfriend,
front door like I'm
husband,
at the
whoever
principal's
sees.
office?
Yeah.
So I'm sitting at the front. This is the first time I've ever been in handcuffs. I'm like, I'm going to jail. I'm going to lose my job. I'm going to lose my real estate license. All this stuff.
Seems like that's the appropriate amount of jail for your job.
Yeah. So anyways, I'm sitting there and the cops question me. I was like, I didn't do anything. Go check the cameras. I didn't do anything. Go check the cameras. They're like, you're not cooperating with us. I was like, I am a military veteran. He said, I don't give a damn if you're a military veteran or not. It means nothing to me. I was like, aren't you a military veteran? He said, yeah. What of it? I was like, okay. Anyways,
lawyer.
I said, yeah. I said, obviously you just think I hit this girl. I would politely ask you, officer, if you please go check the cameras and see what actually happened. I'll sit here quietly and shut my mouth. So I sat there for about 45 minutes, and he finally came out and said, Mr. Trigg, we owe you an apology. Took the cuffs off. I was like, can I now go see my wife? He's like, yes, but I want to warn you, she's bleeding. And I'm like, I lost it. I was like, what? I was like, you take me to my wife right now. The beer bottle had actually made contact, and I didn't know.
So now, fast forward.
Did they arrest that lady that hit her?
Oh, yeah, she went to jail.
Yeah.
So now, fast forward.
So your wife went full Beth Dutton.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
just like
she
cleaning
Beth
house.
Dutton. Yeah.
I
Now,
love it. That's
fast
awesome.
forward.
2 years later.
We're at a bar, and I'm like, Rob, why aren't you having fun? He's like, I can't. I'm like, why? He's like, well, my wife's drinking. I got to stay sober. And I'm like, but why? Like, but why? He's like, you don't understand. My wife's drinking. I got to stay sober. I'm like, but why? But why? He's like, I'll tell you later. Just quit bothering me. My wife's drinking. I got to stay sober.
I'm not having a good time. Go away.
Me and my wife. I mean, me and my wife still tell this story. Everybody loves this story. It's
That's a pretty great story.
Yeah.
That's
love
funny
it.
though.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a.
like you've met Madeline. She's not an aggressor.
I couldn't see it at all.
At
But
all.
that's so funny that
She is not an aggressor. She is the most like.
I just love that she stuck up for you. It's like, oh, I understand my husband can't knock this lady out, so I got to stand up. I got to get it. I
I'll get her, I'll get
understand
her.
what's going on. I understand that he can't do anything, so I'm going to get in there. Like,
But I
that's
didn't even tell her.
That's a
I was
couple
like,
right there.
I was fisting to turn to her. Let's just get our stuff and leave. No, boop over my head. Like I'm like, babe, it's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
And then this
That's
thing,
perfect though.
Boop, and I'm like, ugh. it
That's
was
all you can
awful.
really hope for,
Yeah.
It's like you don't want to. She's just like, oh yeah, like just making you take that.
Yeah.
She's like, no.
No, I'm not. She wasn't having it that night. She was not having it.
That's
So I
perfect.
was just like, you know what? That's when I knew that she was the one. And we were already married at the time, but I was like, yep, she's the one.
Validated.
Yeah.
Validated.